Take 20 bazillion. Let's see how this goes. Hey guys, my name's TJ Soup. I'm the guy who is behind all of the Beginner's Guide to Classic videos and the off-topic supplemental guides that I'm doing. I wanted to take a moment to talk about who I am and what's going on this channel and what I plan to do and what new videos I plan to make. I guess I picked up a lot of traction recently because of the Classic WoW beta hype, or maybe I timed it really well with the post on Reddit, who knows. But I got 200 subscribers yesterday. I hit that mark, and that's a really big milestone for me. Objectively, probably not significant at all, but it's really cool to me. So we just finished episode 7, part 2, Professions Guide, Beginner's Guide to Classic, and I've had a lot of fun making these videos. The best part about them is the feedback that I get from you guys. I really appreciate it. I love hearing things like, thanks for doing this. This really helped. I had questions about this. I wasn't sure about this, and this was really helpful. Hey, this is really helpful for my friends who haven't played. You explain it really well. Or this has got me back into WoW. Or, you know, hey, I've been thinking about doing this. Is this viable? You know, people asking questions, stuff like this is the stuff that I really wanted to get. This is the pinnacle of why I do this stuff, and it keeps me going, and it keeps me wanting to do stuff like this. So thank you, first of all, and second of all, because I have taken a hiatus in the past, I wanted to make sure that you guys knew that I'm not taking another big-ass hiatus. And here are the plans. Hopefully we can get something up. Here are the plans for my next videos for the Beginner's Guide to Classic series. We plan to have 12 episodes, and maybe 12. The final thoughts here down here is maybe we won't need to do that, but I want to make this guide clear and concise and comprehensive. I don't want to drag it on too long, and I want it to have all relevant information. My supplemental guides are going to be more in-depth information. Like I said in episode 3, I believe it was, we were talking about stats, and I said this is everything you need to know about stats, but this is not everything there is to know about stats. We'll go into that in a separate time, probably in a supplemental video. That's what that's going to be about. That's where that's going to be. That's probably my next supplemental video. We'll see where that comes. I know some people have been wanting to talk about grouping and dungeons and stuff, and that's one of the videos I really look forward to making. That's going to be a lot of fun to make, I think, and I think that's going to be really helpful. Once all this is said and done, once I've made this guide, I've finished that, and I've finished all the supplemental guides I want to make, I might go on another hiatus for a little bit until Classic WoW comes out, because I don't want to beat a dead horse and not make relevant content and make low effort content. I don't want to be that guy. So when August 27th rolls around, we will have Classic WoW. By then I'll be making more videos and stuff. Less tutorial and guide oriented, more entertainment based. I want to make a lot of videos kind of like how the Final Fantasy XIV guild Nest made their videos. They are about raiding and progression and dungeons and such, but it's also, it's shenanigans and banter and stuff, and it's really fun. I plan on having my guild, which, like most of the videos on this channel so far, is going to be oriented towards newer players, returning players, players who have never played an MMO, players who've never played Classic, vanilla, or on private servers, whatever. Veterans obviously are welcome. I'm a veteran myself. Most of the people who I am starting this guild with are veterans as well. I have raided, I've said this before, I've raided on private servers, what have you, all that stuff out of the way. I want to help noobs and newer players, whatever, get into raiding and get into dungeons, or, I want to give them a place where they can feel comfortable being new. And I want to teach, and I enjoy teaching a lot. So that's what I'm going to be doing with my guild. I'll probably talk a little bit more about this down the line. Don't want to expunge everything at this point in time, but I feel like having tanked in basically every game that I play, every MMO, I like the leadership role. I like the management. I like that sort of stuff. And I feel like if anybody is going to do a guild that is beginner focused and beginner friendly, I genuinely feel like I can do it. Me and my compatriots that I have already, a lot of them are private server veterans. So we want this. We want to have a guild oriented towards this. We'll talk about that more in the future, but currently the only thing I have for you right now is we're all NA, and we're going to be on a PvP server, and we're all Horde. So that's about that. I don't usually ever say shit like this, because you'll notice I never end my videos with, make sure to smack that fucking like button, make sure to domestically abuse that subscribe button, ring the bell so that we're coming out with another one. Hit them. I don't do that shit, because y'all know how YouTube works. It's been around forever, and if you don't, and if you haven't yet, I'm just going to say this once so I can get it out there. Like the videos if you like them. Subscribe if you like me. You know, if this ugly mug is keeping you from subscribing, I understand 110%. But, you know, if you want to be up to date with all the new videos that we're going to be doing, subscribe, okay? Hit the bell, whatever that shit means. And drop on by my my Twitch. I'm not going to be streaming a lot, probably until Classic WoW comes out. I'll probably hop on maybe once a week, but definitely keep commenting, because that's what I do this for. That's the fun part. I sure as fuck don't do this for the money, because 638 views on a video wouldn't fucking pay for my coffee. It's pointless at this point. In the future, if I plan to monetize my YouTube channel, I will let everyone know. I want to be, this might sound cliche, but I want to be as genuine as possible. I hate saying that because I think that is within itself like somewhat inherently disingenuous, but what the fuck are you going to do? Twitch, if that picks up, I might monetize on that as well. Mostly I do it for fun, and that's what I'm doing this for. I've done it for fun. So thank you so much for being around. Thanks for getting me here. I can't wait to make more. And yeah, so stick around.